Welcome back to the Lynn Miller Room on this edition of the Eagles Sports Coaches Show. Sean Woods has joined us, and Coach, two good games over the weekend, split. I know that it was a heartbreaking loss Thursday, but what a crowd we had against Belmont here.
I tell you what, it was an awesome crowd. Students came out in full force, and our guys really appreciate it. The AAC was rocking and rolling that day against Belmont, and I just hope that we can continue to do that because that's what college basketball is all about. That's what a college basketball environment is supposed to be like, especially here at Morehead State. And if we can continue to have that type of situation going, this program is heading in the right direction.
I know that you were disappointed in the Belmont loss, but Belmont's a solid team that we've seen this season twice, and, of course, I'd like to see them one more time.
One more time this year. We sure do. And, we gave the game away in the last minute and a half last week, and that was just unfortunate. But for 38 and a half minutes, we outplayed them. We just got to finish. The game's 40 minutes, and that was the disappointing deal about our guys. And the good thing about them is, we didn't have a hangover from that very, very emotional loss, and we come back and beat a really, really good, dangerous Jacksonville State team in our place.
You're still trying to get, I guess, that mix with Story still battling the injury. What's the latest on him?
Well, hopefully he'll be ready to play on Saturday. We got a long home week. We're going to rest him today. He's not going to practice today, but he's really getting his rehab is becoming more intense. He's starting to do a lot more things, and hopefully by Thursday he can start getting involved in practice, and by Friday, when we go up there, he can have a good shoot around and a good day before, and then hopefully on Saturday morning he'll be ready to go.
I'd like to remind Morehead State fans that Morehead State University is sponsoring a fan bus to the basketball doubleheader at Eastern Kentucky on Saturday. The men's game will be live on ESPNU, set to begin at 11 a.m. The cost of the trip is $5, which includes a game ticket. The bus will leave here at Morehead at 7 a.m., and then they'll also depart from Richmond coming up after the women's game, and they'll stop at Ryan's Steakhouse in Richmond for breakfast. And that will be included in the cost.
Wow.
I may ride the dang on fan bus.
Hey,
I'll tell you that.
Get on that bus, students. Get on that bus, people who are Morehead fans, Morehead students, Morehead faculty, Morehead administrators. We need you on that bus. For $5, you get a meal, a ticket to 2 games, and to be on national television. You can't beat it.
Yep. You can go by 211 ADUC. Kevin Kett is the Dean of Students. He's in charge of that, and he's always a fun time when you ride a bus with Dean Kett. And, of course, we mentioned ESPNU. 2 straight weeks, national television for you and your program, as you mentioned. That's pretty good as we head down the stretch.
Can't beat it. You can't beat it with a 10-foot stick. And, for people around the country to think of us and being worthy enough to have these many national televised games, that's a credit to what we're doing here at Morehead State and where our program's heading.
What would you like to see out of your club against Eastern?
Well,
what's the difference?
Well, we got to do a better job of sticking to the script. We didn't stick to the script the last time we played them. We got to stick to the script from an offensive standpoint, and we got to guard better. We can do those things and stay out of foul trouble, we'll be pretty good.
So come on out to McBrayer Arena, 11 a.m. Of course, the Eagles Sports Network coverage will begin at 10:45. Sean, always a pleasure. We'll talk to you Saturday before the game and after the game, and maybe you can take us out to eat in Richmond after the game.
Hey, we win, we can talk about it.
All right, Sean Woods, head coach of Morehead State University. That's going to do it for this edition of the Eagles Sports Coaches Show. For everyone involved, I'm Jason Blanton. So long, everybody.